So, yeah, right. So, first and foremost, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. We say the blessed apostle and Eloh's agreements on our reward, the teachers of apostle in truth. And we see salutations for the Akim to the pushing within all truth and sincerity, day in and day out, and constantly in season and season. We say Shalom. And once again, going into a video here, and this basically touching upon some news, right? So, this news was released 6:50 a.m., the 25th of February, 2025, right? Which is basically today. So you see, just in Iran has put its defense systems around its nuclear sites on high alert amid fears of an attack by Israel and the U.S. Now, if you've been keeping up with the news, you would understand that America and Israel have been talking about attacking Iran's nuclear sites. That has been in talk since I believe last year, right? They have been speaking about it since last year. Right, so today, as again reading over the news, it says Iran has put its defense systems around its nuclear sites on high alert amid fears, right? High alert amid fears of an attack by Israel and U.S. Right, you've seen the things that are being mentioned about. If you're keeping up with the news, there's a lot of stuff happening right now, right? Look, this is a bank in Germany, right, that reports the highest loss in the central bank's history, right? If you're keeping up with the market right now, the stock market right now, you would understand that it's going through it's in the red. It's very bad right now. The crypto market as well. It's dropping. I've been watching it for the past few hours, and every single hour it's dropping by the tens of thousands, right? We hear you talk about inflation. We hear you talk about what let's call this next one, what has come from inflation, recession, right? All these things happening right now, and there are guys outside here that are saying that we are not what they are saying by there, that they're calling us doomsday prophet. We are doomsday prophets, right? We are to speak about these things, right? Just look at that. This was just 2 hours ago, a news where it said Iran has put its defense systems around its nuclear sites on high alert. Because why? We're heading into that time, right? We're in that time. At any moment, something could happen, something could take place. And the thing about this is just not one particular thing happening. It's so much things happening as we speak, right? Every single day, you're hearing some sort of other news, some sort of if you're hearing war, you're hearing some sort of a new disease that could cause an outbreak. You're hearing about again inflation. You're hearing about the stock market crash. Right now, if you're going to look up what's happening to the stock market, you'd see it's on a downward spiral, right? And we know these things these are the things prophesied that happen onto this place. So yeah, we are doomsday prophets, right? I'm gonna bring a scripture here. Let me go to the book. I'm going to the book of Matthew, right? Matthew chapter 24, let me read from verse 3. It says, and as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? What shall be the signs of thy coming and the end of the world? And that is what they was asking. Tell us these signs, right? And we are seeing these signs happening that was told unto them. As again, this let me go to our next. Sorry, I'm gonna go to our next page here. Oh, right. I remember something is happening with him, so that's the reason why he didn't put up any news for the longest while. Let's see if I find the next page here. Hold on. Right, this person has been as we talking about this, I was reading something last night where the citizens of America are preparing for a civil war. Right, certain things that are being said, certain things that are being mentioned, that some people are stuck up, and that is one of the things we have been saying, right? So all these evils going and happen, and people are saying that they don't want to be called doomsday prophet and so forth. Anyway, it says, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And again, you just go and look up and you see much people calling themselves Yahushua, right? Wherever you look, you see a video, you have seen it, and you have seen it, right? It say, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So all these things must come to pass. So these were the signs given unto us, right? It say, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Because Iran already said previously that if they are attacked, they would retaliate, right? They would retaliate. Right? They also there was some information came out that was said that Iran was causing they had an assassination attempt on Trump, and we know it's all about it's always agenda driven when it comes to Esau, because they know what it is they want to do, right? But all these things lead into prophecy. Right? There's no plenty people believing that time's gonna get better. No, we're not going to stay here no more. As that guy said, from Guerrilla Hebrews, he said, well, that we're going to stay at another 1,000 years. No, we don't have another 1,000 years here at all, right? Because we seen the signs that was mentioned, we are seeing it. As I say, the wars and rumors of wars, right? It says, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For all these things must come to pass. All these things must happen, right? All these things must happen and must take place. Look, we're going through what? This is bank loss. This is, as I say, the highest loss in central banks history. Now, if you go and look up the news and you watch like the stock market, you watch the crypto market, and you watch whatever market, you would see all of them are on the red. If it's on the green, it means it's good, but majority of them are on the red. As I say, the central bank announced this red figures are also likely for the next few years. Although the Bundesbank estimates that the loss will be smaller, right? But we don't know what's going to happen with that side of the market, inflation and so forth, right? Let's say verse 7, it says, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places, right? Nation against nation. We've seen what? We've seen Israel and America against Iran. We've seen them against Russia. We've seen Russia against Ukraine. We've seen China against Taiwan. We've seen Japan against China. We've seen all these things. We see nation against nation, right? So say, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines. Are we seeing we're seeing these things happening. No, it may not be on a major scale like full out, but we are seeing famines happening. We're seeing these shortages of food, right? We're seeing how when you go into the groceries, you're not seeing the amount of stuff that you used to see before, right? With inflation, how are people going to shop to get certain things that would turn they would basically turn to crime? The time that we're heading into, you could see from all different angles, you could see the evils that's coming. Right? You can see the evils that's going to take place. So you see, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Right? And pestilences every single day. Now you see a news article telling you about a new disease. Right? I did have a video on that one yet. I will do a video on it. I believe it's China put out information where they found another disease just like the C9, right? That could cause a major outbreak, just like the last one, right? So even when you look at the word pestilence, it's a plague. It's a affirmative. It's a plague, literally the disease, right? The disease. All right, let me just do something here quick. So when you look at the word pestilence, just do not Google search. It say a fatal epidemic disease, especially the bubonic plague. So they give an example of how bad it would be, right? Or they give an example, let's say bubonic plague, you can look up that. Let's say it says a plague, right? Let's say a contagious or infectious epidemic disease that is virulent and devastating. So going back to the scripture, it's a and pestilences. So did we not see a recent pestilence as it say I don't want to look up the meaning, as it said, a virulent, right, and devastating? Did we not see that recently? And are we not hearing every single day about other pestilences, about other diseases that could cause an outbreak, that could shut back down the world again, right? So all these things are happening. All these things are taking place, and there are guys telling you that we are here to stay another 1,000 years, and we're not supposed to be saying we's or they calling us doomsday prophet. We are doomsday prophets. We are, because that is what we're heading into, right? That's what we're heading into. There also was where they call it the doomsday clock. The doomsday clock, what Esau Havlers talk about how close are they are to doomsday, which goes into World War III, and there was it's seconds closer to that to midnight, right? Which means it's very close. So when you look up, just look at the word doomsday, it's the last day of the world's existence. Let's just do a quick Google search. It said a time or event of crisis or great danger. So did not the Lord tell us about those perilous times, right? Those perilous times to come, and we are reading Matthew 24, going into mentioning the signs of the end. Are we not supposed to warn the people about these things? So yes, we are doomsday prophets, right? Because we don't know this place is coming to nothing. This place is going to be plagued, right? So it says, for nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So as the scripture says, all these are the beginning of sorrows. So this is just the beginning. Now again, there cannot be news, and you have to keep watching the news, because things like this, eventually something's about to happen, right? Eventually something is about to happen. Something is going to take place, because this was being talked about. America and Iran where they was going to attack. America and Israel, where they was going to attack Iran nuclear sites. That was being talked about since last year, and now Iran put itself on high alert, right? Amid fears of an attack by Israel and the US, high alert. So hey, we seeing these things happening, right? So pay attention. They should say take heed, right? Or to be occupied in prophecy. We in that time. Don't let nobody outside there tell you about next 1,000 years and this and that and all this sort of bullshit. We don't. Because when shit pop off, it start. Right? And we in those end of times. So once again, I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yoshai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. We say that most apostles and elders agreements and ruler teachers of personal truth. And we see salutations solely I came to the push with no truth and sincerity, day in and day out, and constantly in season and season we say, Shalom.